In HTML5, today we are going to see a small form with audible validation. Let us see the page first. This is the web page and this is the audible validation form. What important thing which we are going to look at is that these two fields, whenever I free or leave this content not filled, there will be an error. I must not say an error, but this is a listing for the user. Okay, when I am okay, I can see, then this is good for me. But what for those people who are visually impaired? What is the solution for them? For them, ARIA, that is Accessible Internet Rich Application, has been introduced in HTML5. And what it says is that whenever you do something like this, like if I give some name, means Peter, and just go to another field, it is saying that you must enter your first name and last name. That means you have to have a last name also. You cannot just free or keep the second name not there. You have to fill it up. So this particular thing will be shown here, okay, and it will be spoken also. It will be spoken by screen reader. There is a software called screen reader, and those are specially meant for people reading certain things on the work or application or the HTML tags, roles, attributes, everything. So this is how this audible validation is carried out. Same is this for email. If I don't give an email right, then it has to show. It will show. First of all, it will show a line here. Like if I give this name and I try to submit it, it will show me that you must enter a valid email address, and this will be audible also. This will be spoken. This will be spelled out for the user if he is visually or she is visually impaired. So this is the accessibility for everyone, and we'll see how this is being performed and what is the idea behind it. Let me reload it, open it in some browser, and we'll open it in say Notepad++. Okay, edit with Notepad++. Along with we'll have this audible validation. First of all, let's see how this design is achieved. HTML has two parts, heading and body, and in body this is H1. This means the bold lettered audible validation. And in name and email, first we'll go to name. There is a label called name. There is a text box, and this text box has input. ID is name text, type is text, and size is 25. But here it is required. That means you cannot leave it empty. You have to fill it. You have to give the entry as per requirement. And what is the requirement? ARIA is required. That means it is true. Means it will be spoken. It will be, there are various software which will see this and will be spoken. Okay. Second thing is data format. What this data format says, this is the format that A to Z, small and capital A to Z. That means a combination of letters in small or capital with a space, and then again same thing, means you have to have first name and last name. This is required. Then the data error message, this data format and data error message, these both are part of this HTML5 only. So if the error is there, and this will be shown, you must enter your first name and last name, and not only this will be shown, it will be spoken also. Okay, it is ready for being spoken. Again, the same stuff is for this email, and as we have already discussed, it is required. ARIA required is true, but data format is somewhat typical, but I may explain it in a simple manner. That first of all we have a string, then followed by @ then again a string, then this whole is in round bracket. See, round bracket. So this round bracket says that you may have one or two combination of strings with one dot or two dot. That means you may have apk@yahoo.com or you may have apk@yahoo.co.in or co.uk. Okay, so both will be acceptable. And if user does not fulfill this particular requirement, then a data error message will be shown. And this is again for home telephone and work telephone. Nothing ARIA concept has been applied here, so we'll concentrate on this. Now what happens is that how this validation is been carried out, because every validation is carried out nowadays by in only those scripts which are only client side, not on the server side. So all validation has been done here only. So we carry out it by a function called onload. So when this HTML page loads, then the query selector will select all those values which are area required, where area required is true. Area required is true. So these two will be taken here and will be checked for validate field. It will be checked, means for all the elements in this query selector, all what it will give back, it will return, this will be checked, validate field. And validate field will do what? It will take the element by these IDs, and on behalf of this ID it will check that whether the format is correct or not. If the format is correct, it's fine. Otherwise it will create a division with ID and role, and this error message will be shown in inner HTML and appended also. So this is the division with some ID and role, and this will be embedded. This is how onload of this HTML will present or show the error to the user, whether he is okay, he is fine, or he is specially challenged. Okay, so hope you understood this form. Thank you so much. Take care.